the bottom.
That was in his. You should wear your boots.
Hey, this is a good. Look here.
You
Look
should
here.
wear your boots, dude.
That's absolutely the reason you wear good shoes in the shop.
Look
Not-
at my shoe now.
Yeah, that's why you don't wear tennis shoes in the shop
Yeah,
when
especially
you're
mesh
cutting.
ones that'll burn up.
Where are your steel-toed boots at?
You done burn a hole right through my shoe, Mom.
Huh?
You look like one of those guys that wear those big tall hats that are shaped like.
Hey guys.
Hold on.
Right?
Yeah. Hey guys.
Hold on, hold on.
Quit messing with my hat.
Hold on.
You don't touch a man's hat.
That's abuse. He just punched me right in the chest.
That's discipline. It's not the same thing. All right, guys. So it's Cody and Clance out here, and we're back on the fair project. So maybe Mom can walk around here and get a shot of what Clance has done so far. We got our old. Don't trip over that. Jerk everything loose. We got our old cheapo. What brand is this thing?
Lotus.
Lotus. Plasma cutter. But guys, I'll tell you what, it's cutting pretty good. Clance is, we kind of cut out a big spot here. This is going to be dead space. So we kind of did a little practice run and cut some of the big stuff out of it so it wouldn't be hanging. And now Clance is just going back and he's already got the, what would be the right hand side of the bull and the rider cut out. And now he's just going back in and cutting in his little accent pieces so that he can kind of give it some definition there. So
I don't think I made a video since he did the projector and made the thing on there. So
Well, we hadn't done anything since then.
I know, but I don't think I put it in a video. So I didn't open a video and put it in. You know.
Oh, so
You get
where's
what
that
I'm saying?
going?
Guess it'll go in right here. So now y'all are projecting the image that you're going to cut out.
Yeah, we're using our handy dandy little free cell phone projector. Projecting this onto here. Whatever it is.
It's a projector, whatever.
Anyhow, yeah, so we're marking it with a chalk pencil now. And then Clance can come back with a plasma and cut it out of there. How do you cut it out?
Cut it
Who
out.
does
That's
that?
pretty.
Jim Carrey, does he do
No, it was off Full House.
that? Oh.
Golly.
All right, so Clance is going to take off. Get after it, Clance. We've got his cutting torch. His helmet is set on cut so that it keeps it at the right where you can actually see your lines, but you can actually cut too. I like to just use a pair of sunglasses, but maybe Mom can get a shot of that while he's doing it.
What side's the best? This side or that side or what?
Maybe over here. If you quit stomping all over it, it'd probably work better.
She quit kicking it. She just.
No,
kicked
but
it.
Mom hadn't touched it, dude.
Mom just kicked it, Dad.
Stay right on the inside edge of the line on most of that. You know what you're doing? Remember, don't start right on the edge. You got to start out in the middle a little bit.
I remember, Dad. I remember.
So what he's doing here is he's just kind of going around it just to see if everything's going to flow the way he wants it to when he's cutting, so that he can find out if he's going to be in a bind anywhere. Looks pretty good to me.
I want to clean that up.
See right here how you were holding your tip this
yes,
direction? I wouldn't try to clean that up because you chance taking that corner off. But that's one thing you need to be cognitive of. Is that the right word? Conscious.
I'm just trying to make sure I shaped with this, you know what I mean?
You shape.
Shaped.
Make sure I stay with the shape of the circle.
Yeah. But if you just stay straight up and down. All right, do this one.
Just this side of it or the whole thing?
You want to murder him?
Bigger?
Did you see that that's an arc? That wasn't just a big long stop. We kind of drawn them there where it looks.
I can see it.
Yeah, but it was kind of bean shaped, not a big long turd.
Not a big long turd,
That
Lance.
looks like a big long turd.
Do y'all see it?
That's a big long turd. That looks like a zucchini to me.
It's a zucchini.
Y'all see my chalk pencil over there anywhere?
No. Sir.
It's in your pocket.
It's in your pocket. It was in your pocket.
So go from right here, go up and over. Take the line.
Okay.
Right here.
Well, what's wrong with it now?
It's better, it's good. Do this one now. But do you see that that's a,
Do you see that does that little swoop right there?
and it's round, that's what I'm trying to tell you. If you'll get up here, you can make a round.
You got it too tall now.
Do you want to do this before we move it?
No. Gosh, Mom. Right either way.
Try to cut the bottom.
That was in his. You should wear your boots.
Hey, this is a good, look here.
You
Look
should
here.
wear your boots, dude.
That's absolutely the reason you wear good shoes in the shop.
Look
Not-
at my shoe now.
Yeah, that's why you don't wear tennis shoes in the shop.
Yeah,
when
especially
you're
mesh
cutting.
ones that'll burn up.
Where are your steel-toed boots at?
You done burn a hole right through my shoe, Mom.
I did not do that. You did.
You done burn a hole in your
Go
shoe.
put your boots on. They're right by the
Yeah.
front door.
Go on and get them right now.
That hurt. It burned. It burned.
They're right by the front door.
Alright, let me set this stuff down.
All right, guys. So Clancy ran inside to put on his work boots because he got some slag down in his shoe. So one thing I try to teach Clancy, and I want you guys at home that are just getting started in this kind of stuff, using cutting torches or welding, or if you're anything you're doing, keep in mind, you're not a professional welder. You're not a pipeline welder that's laying on his back with a mirror trying to weld something on the other side. If you're in your home shop like we are, set up things to where it's comfortable for you. Like when we first had this thing sitting on our jack stands, we were trying to have to cut straight up and down like this, and that's not comfortable. We put it on the tractor here. Now we can roll this over. We can get it exactly where we want it so it's comfortable for Clancy to make his cuts. And that'll go a long ways in making things better for you and getting a better result. So just get things in comfortable positions, you know. Like if I'm going to cut this out, I'm not going to try to cut this whole thing in one move. Like I may come to right here. So here I'm gonna get over here and get set where I can come in. I'm gonna get where I can come in. I can make my cut, and then here I can go right back out, and then that piece falls out. Or if I'm gonna cut over here, I'm gonna get where I'm comfortable. So y'all need to practice doing that, getting stuff in comfortable positions. Here you go, bud. Where's your helmet? To give the appearance of this other horn over here. That make sense?
Yes, sir.
Roll it or much better. See how that's perfect. Right now you can cut that one. Does it need to roll down some, or is it? You can. I would cut in right here, and then I'd go over and hit this, and then I'd stay on the inside of that right there till I get here, and then I'd go from there. And over here, you want to stay on the inside. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Or right on the line. We want to try to leave it as thick as we can. But don't rub out the cowboy head over there either. Do we need to turn it?
Yes, sir.
Step up here and you can show them. Clancy's going to step up there on this piece of plate and kind of show you what it looks like. I'm going to flip the camera around for him. Here you go. Give him a good view. So, you know, you can just hold it like this and use that little deal. Point the camera down.
I just want a good angle where they can see it good.
Okay. If y'all can see that, now show them what we got right here. Okay, so what we're going to do is next thing Clancy's going to do is cut a bottom to go in there, and then we'll mount legs on that, and that'll give it a good bottom. This is a piece of 1/2-inch plate, so we're going to put the old Lotus Amazon Special to the test. All right, guys, so let me show you, give you an idea of what we've got done here and how we're doing this. So we stood that tank up right here and kind of made this outside circle. And yeah, we could try cutting it by hand, but that gets pretty wiggly and everything. So we're trying to make us a jig that'll make it where you can just cut it. So what we did was, first we had to find the center of the circle. And let me grab my speed square here, or my framing square. So the easy way to find the center of a circle is you need to make you 3 straight lines. Now, yes, I know this one has 4, but I was doing something different on there. So what we got here is I just used the edge to the edge and then marked 12 inches. So I made this line. You can go anywhere on the circle, and the lines can be any length. And I went here and made a line. Then I made a line over here, and I marked the center. Then you come back and come 90 degrees off of that. And when you make all those little lines, then everything crosses dead center.
Oh.
Okay. All right, so once we got that did, this is just a magnet that holds like your apron or your, tools on your toolbox. So we just made a center circle there, and then we've got this little piece of
Where am I supposed to be videoing it?
parachute cord down here. Here, let me have it. Just let me have it.
I got it. It's good.
This piece of parachute cord, and it's going to pivot around our magnet, and it's pretty strong, so it shouldn't go anywhere. And then we're just going to take this guy, stick him through there, and then it should keep us the same distance all the way around. Who knows if it's going to work, but it sounds good on paper. So we're going to give it a try. We're going to see how it works, and once we get going, we'll flip back on and let y'all see our progress. All right, go ahead and kill it.
And I.
Hit the...
You got it.
Okay. So, you can see here, 1/2 inch plate. It's cutting it pretty good. I wouldn't say like great, but for a little like $150, $200, I think that thing was 2 years ago was like $200. It's doing a pretty good job. I mean, I would say we're about a quarter of a way around the circle in 10 minutes of cutting maybe. So Clancy's going to take off again, and I'll flip you around, let you kind of watch and see how it's going. Well, he made it through. Right there is where he didn't get through very good. He pulled a little too fast. You can see as it shot the sparks out the top. If it's all going out the bottom, then that means it's really cutting like it's supposed to. It's cutting through. Cutting pretty good. All right, so we'll catch back up with you guys when we get that cut and show you what the next step is. I'm going to go grab a piece of, we're going to use a piece of I-beam, 12-inch I-beam to make the feet for it. So I'm going to get in here and start kind of trying to draw it up or figure out what we're going to do on it. You know, kind of do some rough figuring to see what it needs to look like. So I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit.
Probably this sock company.
What you get for wearing them girl jeans.
These girl jeans?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Whatever them fancy sparkled pockets are you got. All right, guys, so
Sparkled pockets.
we've got the bottom set in. Now listen.
Can I finish?
Hang on, you can go to work, yeah. Now listen. Our little jig got pretty close. Our little not jig, but the little deal we made to help us cut the circle right, but it wasn't perfect by any means, which I didn't think it would be, but I thought it was going to be a little closer. But we had about a solid quarter, maybe a 3/8 inch gap in a couple of spots. And so Clancy's having doing a little dirt daubing, a little filling in, but let me show you where we're at here.
And I'm a lot better than Dad at
Yeah. So here, come on. Here, these don't look too bad.
That's probably where you did it.
Here we had to run a little bead on this one. Won't touch it. Just to kind of build it up and get it there. But here's where Clancy's taking over and doing good. Well, Clancy's done all of it except for one or two. I don't have any light there, bub. Shine your light on here. Here, I got a light. I got a light. So, here Clancy's filling her in. Coming around the corner here. We're going to do some grinding, and then we'll get on the inside.
Why is that mark right there, Dad?
Oh, he wanted me to show you this. So right here he's got a mark here, and you come on around, and right down here there's another mark, and you can see here on the back of the tank, you can cut that light off, that there's a line going up the tank there. That's going to go, we're going to make this a big wide door on the back so that you can open it to stick your firewood in there when it's burning, and then when you get ready to clean the ash out, you can also open that door and drag the ash out into a bucket below it. Here's kind of what we're thinking for legs. What do y'all think? These are kind of what we're thinking the legs might look like. The top of the tank, the bottom of the tank will sit on here, and then this will stick out a little bit. We're thinking 3 legs, because if you use 4 legs, one may not ever hit the ground, but if you use 3 legs, it'll sit solid. It may not be flat if the ground's not flat, but it'll sit solid no matter where you set it. So that's the plan for that. So, ain't even got out of her pajamas. She's feeling poorly, guys. So, all right, well, guys, when Clancy gets this welded up, we're going to stand it up and kind of show you what it's looking like, and then we're going to head out to get some parts that we need. So I'll bring y'all back just. All right, guys, for Cody and Clance here at the Bar 7, I think we're going to call it a night. And Clance, where you at?
Right.
So we are going to head to, we got to run over to Temple to get some work lights to work Clancy's Angora goats for the fair. And we're going to get a big grinder, one of those big 7-inch grinders instead of these little 4.5s. But I want to kind of give you an idea of what it's going to look like. He's got the bottom welded in it, and we've got 2 of the 3 legs cut out for it, and kind of got them set under there. We hadn't made our mind up if we like these yet or not, but let's take a look and see what. So here it is, y'all. These are what we're thinking the feet will look like. If we had a little more time, we could make those look like cowboy boots. But we ain't got the time for that, I don't think. So, but that's it, y'all.
With spurs on them? Yeah, that'd be really cool.
That would be real cool if you put spurs on it. But back here at the back, you can see there's a line here. This whole back here is going to cut open and make room to put firewood in, take firewood out. So we just got the old gear wrench jack there holding the back of it up. There'll be another foot back there, but so yeah. What do y'all think about it? Y'all like it or what? I mean, let us know in the comments. There's the old bucking bull right there. All right. Well, guys, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for joining us. As always, like and subscribe. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. I don't really care what you don't like. We're not going to change anything. But it's always good to see other people's point of view on things. And come back later on when we get this finished up. We'll have it ready to post in another video. But we're getting it ready for the county fair in a couple weeks, about a week. So we got to get this finished up over this weekend, New Year's weekend. We're going to get it finished up and finalized, and we'll be ready to go. So y'all keep ranching. Thanks for watching.